Yeah, all welcome to this special seminar. So I'm going to do the introduction, and I'll say that I'm very happy to be doing this introduction because the speaker, who is no visitor to this department, actually we have sat in the same room. He's a colleague of mine from our undergraduate nutrition course. So we are happy to have him back to present to us part of his research work for his PhD. So he's a newly minted PhD. So yeah, and he's presenting something on sweet potatoes for complementary foods. So I think I am very happy to welcome him here, and he's going to share with us this research. So without wasting too much time, we'll give him, and we'll have enough time for questions. He'll be around with us. Now that he's back in Ghana, and you're happy to have him back in Ghana, he'll be at UDS. So some of you who are interested to find out why he completed his research, I'm sure he'll be willing to interact with you after the presentations. So without wasting too much time, I want to introduce Dr. Francis Amagloh to you.
Thank you very much. And sorry, I know your department seminar presentations are usually on Thursday. I'm sorry to push it to Friday. 12 years ago, about 10 years ago, I was here level 300 after being disappointed to be a medical officer. I know some of you are in that shoes. I've never regretted being a nutritionist, doing a combined major of food science and nutrition. And my doctoral work, you will see that I was using both degrees to come up with this, and it places you in a unique position. So those who have the opportunity, I know it's still being run in the department, you can do the combined major of food science and nutrition in very So I'm in the University of Development Studies. I don't have a department now. I was with the applied chemistry, so I'm planning to move to community nutrition. And we are also in the process of establishing a food technology department. The promise is asking me to join him there. Now I'm in the field, I don't know what. Definitely I was hoping. These are few collaborators. Game code, you see a picture of there. I want you to carefully think about it. If you take complementary food, the first thing that comes into mind is cereal base. And the coded standard. The coded standard is also cereal based. It's typically structured like cereal based. The red insertion is mine, it's my own creed. I don't believe in supplying ready-to-use therapeutic food. And liquid-based supplement, pumping out the nutrient butter as a long-term solution to improving micronutrient status of infant. That is my own saying. I stand with and debate afterwards because Ghana was a country they introduced sprinkle the micronutrient iron from Canada, but we still quote our anemia about 80%. So if it was going to work, I would have saved our children by now. So the overview of the presentation will be summary of study 1 and study 2. Study 1 is basically what I use for my doctoral work. Study 2 was what I did when I was waiting for my oral examination. So the overall objective is to develop a more suitable complementary food for infants in low-income countries. Nutritionists are familiar with this graph. Ghana, beloved countries here. We are down there, and we've been quoting this figure. High prevalence of anemia in Ghana. Every paper you read, the deficiency of anemia in Ghana is very high. But there have been researches also ongoing. Likewise for vitamin A, it's the same issue. Everything about sub-Saharan Africa is bad. In terms of nutrition. So, for the PhD, I started thinking about it, but this experience also came in from my work with the department on the NPIS project, when we were advising mothers that when we go, you don't have to give only cocoa, you can mash carrot and add it to the cocoa and give it to the baby. But this was a publication by Save the Children. It's an organization, I think, based in the UK. And they came up with this, that the reason why nutrition rates are high in developing countries usually based on the food given to infants. And basically they were the rice maize, and Ghana to be maize and legumes. The big question is why? To answer, I'll answer it later on. So in an effort to improve nutritional status of Ghanaian infants in 1987, UNICEF in collaboration with Ministry of Health Ghana developed the maize cereal legume thing, which contains 75 to 80% maize, soya bean or cowpea, and 10% Winnie Mix is very good in terms